Now, to produce a leader in America, of course, costs money. But to produce a criminal in America, the whole world and the whole society is to suffer. And here they want you to dismantle your family. One book is about family values. Here they don't want families. Now, time is a factor. This is the climax, huh? Time is a factor. Most of us, yes, you are right. Inshallah, bukra. You come tomorrow, you say, Ya akhi, bukra, ma qultu lak bukra. Why you are coming again? Bukra, bukra. We Muslims in the Middle East are known with the following. Inshallah, bukra. When you get tired, ma'alesh ya akhi, so you are in a hurry. So I for inshallah, B for bukra, M for ma'alesh. So we became the community of IBM. IBM. You know the IBM. So don't blame anybody if anything not happened. You may lose dollars, but you make it again. So what? Even if you have bankruptcy, but if you lose one of your biological children, you cannot bring another child after menopause. And if you become 60, 70, even you cannot, maybe even if you marry 20 years old, you may not get children. So please, whatever Allah has blessed you with, don't lose them and keep them. And remember the hadith of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he said, إِذَا مَاتَ ابْنُ آدَمُ انْقَطَعَ عَمَلُهُ إِلَّا مِنْ ثَلَاثٍ. When the child of Adam is going to die, everything is going to be off for you. Nothing will go with you to your grave, except one of the 3 life insurances. Any one of you who is now involved in life insurances, I'm ready to challenge you. You are not ready to give me life insurance for me to take me with me to the grave. Any life insurance that you give me is not for me, for my inheritors. I want a life insurance that will go with me to the grave till the day of judgment is being invested. No one was ready to do it except Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, when you are going to die, before you die, plan it and make life insurances for you. What are they? Sadaqah jariyah. Sadaqah jariyah. What is a sadaqah jariyah? It's not to give money for a needy person. That's a regular charity. Sadaqah jariyah, when you build a masjid, is sadaqah jariyah. A university, a hospital, a clinic, anything and everything that stays in this part of the world after you die is sadaqah jariyah. Now, we don't have a hospital in America run by Muslims. We have every hospital run by every denomination of all the churches of America and the Jews of America. From the Seventh-day Adventists to the Jehovah's Witness to Baptists to Lutheran, all of them have universities, colleges, hospitals. But we have nothing. We have more than 150,000 Muslim physicians practicing, but we don't have a single Muslim hospital in America. We have so many highly educated PhD in education and science technology, we don't have a single Islamic university accredited in America. When we made the Islamic College in Chicago, accredited, approved, scholarship and everything, Muslims made it haphazard. We bought it from the nuns. It's still, the buildings are there, but they don't know how to run it, unfortunately. So sadaqah jariyah, and think tonight, who wants to get a life insurance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with sadaqah jariyah and initiate to do something before you die? Otherwise, don't cry in the day of judgment. Ya Allah, how come? I brought you a crazy person whose name is Ahmad Sakr all the way for 15 hours flying and coming here to remind you, and still you are sleepy, worried about this world. This is not the world that you are going to stay in it. Very soon all of us are going to die. Our bedroom is in the soil, under the ground for thousands of years, and then eternity is in Jannah, hopefully. Number one is sadaqah jariyah. Number 2, ilm yuntafa'u bih. Ilm. Knowledge, which is useful for every human being. Knowledge. All of you are highly educated. I'm not in the business of computer, but if whenever I want to work in computer, they say, please save it and put it in floppy disk. I say, why? They say, maybe virus might attack the program, you lose everything. How about if Parkinson's disease attack your brain, Alzheimer's disease attack you, and you die? Who's going to benefit from you and make dua maghfirah? Nobody. Nobody is going to remember you unless you put your ilm in books, or audio, or video, or internet, or before you die. 1,000 years from today, people may say, MashaAllah, radiyallah an, rahmatullah. Imam Bukhari, what do you say? You brothers and sisters, what do you say, Imam Bukhari? Let me hear you. Radiyallah an. السيدة عائشة, Sayyida Fatima, Sayyida Khadija, Imam Bukhari, Abu Huraira, all these nice people, you are making dua, rahmah and maghfirah for them. Who's going to make dua of maghfirah? Who cares? Unless you hide something. Our Imam Sheikh Ra'id told you about the books. The books are here, معلش. يعني be kind. Out of 46 books have been published in my life history in America. Here are Islamic awareness, life, death, and life after, family values, معلش, jinn. The police department, since we work with the police department, each one told me, give me 5. I said, why? He said, too many people around us, non-Muslims, American, are being possessed. We want to know how to handle these crazy people. Which is true. A Muslim guide to food ingredient, is it halal or haram? Understanding halal food, fallacies and facts. About fasting, about death and dying, about pork, why it is haram. In Bible, in Torah, in science, technology. Most of these have science, technology along with Islam. Introducing Islam to non-Muslims. And then the 7 books of Khutab Jum'ah. Khutab al-Jum'ah, Dalil Khutab al-Jum'ah, Khutab Minbariyah, Khutab Islamiyah, Diwan al-Khutab, Book of Khutab, and Khutab al-Masjid. The last book that came last.
This is the last book.
Yeah. And this is the Golden Book of Islamic List, and this came last 2 days, the Book of Inquiries. What we need to do is not only listen to talks and say bye-bye. He wants me to finish in order to give you a chance to ask questions. You are most welcome to ask any question. But the hadith that I read it for you, this book, I had to publish it at that time. All the material inside is the same, but the title was strange at that time. Muslims said no. The title was Sex Education Islam. What? Sex education? No way. Shame. So I said, okay, I changed the title, called Matrimonial Education. Now mom and dad read it. Oh, beautiful. Now they are giving it to their boys and girls to know what is halal and haram. And even moms and dads were committing haram in their relationship. We did not know this is haram. Now we understand it. Yes, at any rate. Now, last but not the least, the hadith, we did not finish it if you don't mind. We said 3 things, life insurance. Sadaqa jariyah, ilm, and the last one is walad salih yad'ula, a loving child. When you die, he or she is going to pray 5 times a day, and they will raise their hand and make the dua, Rabbi ighfir li wa liwalidayya wa lilmu'minina yawma yaqumul hisab. Oh Allah, forgive me, forgive for mom and dad, and for every believer from now till the day of judgment. How nice that you and me now should raise our hand. Can you raise your hand, all of you? Your fathers and mothers, alive or dead, they need this dua from you. Yes or no? Raise your hand. Say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. I didn't hear you. Rabbi ighfir li wa liwalidayya wa lilmu'minina yawma yaqumul hisab. Repeat. Rabbi ighfir li wa liwalidayya وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب. رب اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب.